Hey everybody, so just wanted to give you a quick video on this little drone I made. So I don't really have a name for it. I kind of just call it the Secret Squirrel. Originally I named it, my personal name for it was Too Fast, Too Furious, because you know it's a 2-cell 2-inch. But so this one here is just printed out of regular PLA. Well, it's transparent PLA, but it's just regular PLA. It takes, I think it was like 4.5 hours to print. I've got a Bambu A1, but I went through a couple of these, you know, broke a couple of them on accident, and strengthened a couple of things. But I mean, really, it's surprisingly strong for what it is. And I'm sure if you printed it out of a stronger material, you know, of course it would be even better. But the weak points really came down to these little supports I made for the ducts. And really I just kind of had to extrude them out a little bit, make them a little bit thicker. But I mean, this one here has taken several hits and still works great. So just a quick overview on it. So it's obviously it's designed for 2-inch props. The way I've got this configured, I've got a happy Model X12 AIO in there, ELRS, with happy Model EX1103 motors. These are the 1100s, yep. And I run it with 2-cell batteries. I've actually ran this with a 1-cell and it does work, but I'm sure, as you can imagine, it doesn't fly as well as it does with 2 cells. So it's I've got these little pegs in here, you know, that you just kind of push down, similar to some other drones about this size. You know, they're just kind of molded in there, and of course if you push on them sideways they will break. But again, this one here, it's been in several wrecks, and all 4 of those pins are still in good shape. So they just kind of push down there, you know. And in the front I've got this set up for a 14mm camera. Right now I've got a Caddx Ant, really good camera for its size and the price. But yeah, and you got to have a little beeper on these things because you'll spend forever trying to find them. So I've got a little beeper. All this stuff, I want to say maybe altogether was roughly $100 or so. But yeah, let me take it for a spin. Let me fly it real quick, show you, you know, what it looks like, how it looks in the air, and then I'll record the video at the same time, you know, from the camera, and I'll post that as well so you can see. It's surprisingly stable. You don't really get any jello, you know, unless you're really hammering it. But yeah, here, let me send it out. Helps when you put batteries in it. So now with the batteries, I just made these little TPU dealies that slide over. I made 2 different sizes. This is an 850. They fit on there pretty tight, and then the smaller one fits 450 and 550s. So you just kind of, you plug it in, you know, you just kind of space them out however you need to, and they'll snap down onto there. And I mean, it's a pretty tight fit. It doesn't, you know, if you really wreck it the right way, they're going to come off. But I mean, it's not, it definitely doesn't just fall off, but I'm sure you could find a way to make them a little more secure. All right, so now let's send it off. So yeah, it does surprisingly well for what it is. I mean, I learned CAD and modeling and stuff. I took a few classes for it years ago, and give me 1 second. Goggles are falling down. I took a few classes on it years ago, and this was kind of a project to get back into it. So yeah, anyway, Secret Squirrel. Feel free to download it and fly it, crash it, print another one, have something a little bit sturdier, a little more solid than some of the other ducted frames that are on the market. And best of all, you can always just make another one. Thanks for checking it out.